Welcome to Kirat, a country on the roof of the world in the legendary Himalayas. Here, I will give you a glimpse into Kirat, from the lush forests and rivers, up to the highest mountain peaks, and back down through the depths of its mythological past. Kirat. At first glance, it's an exotic kingdom, full of wild animals and ruggedly beautiful landscapes. A world begging to be explored. But the brutal civil war under the imposter king pagan Min has divided the country and created chaos. You will need bows, knives, guns, and explosives to survive the open world.
I know everything about everything that's going down around here. These days, things are getting so crazy. Kirat's got so much stuff to see, terrains to explore, people to meet, animals to hunt, wrongs to right, and trippy sacred realms to explore that you could live here forever, literally, and still discover more. It's kinda ironic that you're back, right? I mean, after your dad died, your mom took you to the States to keep you away from all this chaos. Now you've landed in the middle of civil war. Your mom knew this would happen if she sent you here to scatter her ashes. Mother knows best. Reclaiming Kirat will be no slice of cake, as you guys say. Pagan Min and his really mean army of cool-looking thugs are just crazy.
Did no one ever teach you that it's rude to text at the table?
Knock out his legs by taking out his regional lieutenants and destroying their propaganda towers and outposts. Radio waves are the key to power around here. Trust me, in the lowlands you'll find Paul Deplore, the army's chief interrogator.
You're Golden Hat, a terrorist, bad guy.
Pagan Min's vice lord, Noor Najjar, is in charge of the deadly drug trade in the woodsy Midlands and the bloody battles in the notorious Shanath Arena.
Some people believe you can make a difference here. This is the moment of truth. The battle continues!
Above all the chaos, the Himalayas are controlled by Yuma. She's a real ice queen and warden of Durgesh, Pagan Min's mountaintop prison.
I apologize for the Spartan accommodations, but you have been a naughty little shit, haven't you?
Everything is deadly up here. All kinds of bad guys and critters. And super slippery ice. So look alive if you want to stay alive, okay, bud?
Welcome to Banapur, home of the Golden Path.
The peaceful people of Kirat need your help.
Thank you.
Join up with the leaders of the crusade against Pagan Min. Sabal is a traditionalist and a lifelong rebel.
I knew your father, and I respected his vision.
And Amita is trying to push Kirat into the 21st century.
Kirat can't survive if Sabal keeps clinging to the past.
Okay, real talk, Ajay. To stand a chance against the much larger royal army, you gotta fight crazy with crazy, and you're gonna have to go full-on guerrilla style.
The meek shall inherit the earth, my friend. All they need are some good guns.
Try throwing knives or the autocross to hit them before they even know what hit them. Or if you want to be a one-man army, try the new MG42, elephant gun, mortars. Or you can get creative with your M79 grenade launcher. It's all about the element of surprise, my man. Flaming cars, tiger bait. Switch it up to keep them guessing how they'll die. When the going gets tough, get going fast. The people will totally donate their cars, dune buggies, jet skis, tuk-tuks, snowmobiles, and hovercrafts. The Royal Army will lend you the military vehicles too, if you know how to ask. Every vehicle is a weapon. Strap C4 onto it and let it ride into an enemy base. The living world of Kirat is a sight for soaring eyes. Watch all the crazy shit unfold below from the comfort of the gyrocopter. bravery takes raw instinct and killer skills.
Skin your kills. We can always use the belts.
There are multiple paths to choose from. Follow the path of the elephant to become stronger, tougher, and more resistant to enemy attacks. The path of the tiger makes you faster and quieter and teaches you brutal takedowns. Learn to live off the land by crafting plants for drugs and remedies, or turn animal hides into cool gear like new holsters to pack more heat.
You're a tough man to kill, brother.
Shangri-La.
Now there's one region that's out of this world. Like it's literally outside of our space and time. It's called Shangri-La, and it's a window into Kirat's ancient legendary past. It is a total trip. Like the rest of Kirat, it's under siege by evil invaders, and it's up to you to restore peace to this lost paradise. Local life trudges on despite the war. Go on adventures with the locals like ancient treasure hunting,
You're going to be a star.
making adventure films, and the ultimate pastime, shopping.
You're gonna make you look fierce.
Don't be shy, man. If Pagan Min gets too tough, invite anybody to lend a hand or a gun as your pal Herc.
You and me, man. New and improved Tat Bros. That's right, living the dream. Come on, punch it in.
From starting your own air force to wreaking havoc across the country, all of Kirat is open for the both of you.
I'm the cavalry, man. I was gonna roll him here like goddamn Clint Eastwood.
If you don't have any friends, hire some. Mercenaries operate on the honor system. You help them, and they'll help you back.
We never leave a friend in danger.
With friends like these, who needs enemies? Or pick a side for adversarial matches.
For the people!
The Royal Army's spiritual force, the Rakshasa, have the ability to summon deadly beasts. Use swarm and blink arrows and disappear into thin air. However, the local rebels of the Golden Path
Ready when you are!
use modern weapons like machine guns and artillery to take control by brute force. All right, my man, I gotta get back on the airwaves and you gotta get out there and save Kirat. Now, whether you think this place is a paradise, a war-torn nightmare, a crazy vision quest, or a shooting gallery, you won't truly find what you seek until you find yourself in Kirat. Or something. Stay safe and don't touch that dial, you hear me?
Welcome to Kirat, a remote and ancient paradise of diverse biomes, an ancient faith, and a proud society living as it did hundreds of years ago.
We thank the gods for giving us life.
This video series will introduce you to the many different regions of Kirat. You'll meet key characters,
We can help each other.
unique animals, and other elements that give each region its own unique flavor. In part 1, we visit the lowlands. This region of Kirat is massive. From the rolling hilltops to the wetland marshes lies a web of narrow mountain roads extending across the plains. The smaller villages are where the local culture lives and breathes.
Welcome to Banapur, home of the Golden Path.
And they're a great place to start your exploring in this unpredictable open world. But beneath the peaceful surface hides a long history of rebellion and oppression. Meet Paul de Pleur. De Pleur reports to the self-appointed king of Kirat, Pagan Min, and is responsible for leading Min's royal army. They make their fortune running guns, selling tea, and cultivating other illegal crops.
You're into this sort of thing, right?
De Pleur is a brutal psychopath who poisons the peaceful lowlands through fear and torture.
You're a golden path. A terrorist. A bad guy. And I'm a good guy.
If you're going to survive in the lowlands, there are some things you should know. First, navigation. Hitch a ride in civilian vehicles like the tuk-tuk. Pilot a hovercraft to explore the rivers and marshes. Or take to the skies in the Buzzer, an agile gyrocopter, perfect for getting the upper hand on your enemy. You're also going to need weapons to fend off the Plur, the Royal Army, and the bloodthirsty beasts that inhabit this region of Kyrat. There is plenty to do and much to see around the lowlands of Kyrat. And this is just the beginning.
Shoot them! Hold on!
In Part 2, we'll take you to one of the most unpredictable and terrifying places in Kyrat.
Welcome to Shanath Arena! Ajay Ghale! Face your judgment!
Pre-order now for a free upgrade to the limited edition. Includes 3 extra story missions and a bonus Impaler harpoon gun. Pre-order now. Far Cry 4. Available November 18th, 2014.